Welcome to another video tutorials about creating a charts in MS Excel. When working with numerical data in Excel, sometimes the chart is what you need to show the meaning behind the number. It can often be difficult to interpret Excel workbooks that contain a lot of data. In this video, we are going to look on the different types of charts and some ways that we could customize the best way to represent our data. Charts allow you to illustrate your workbook data graphically, which make it easy to visualize comparisons and trends. Excel has several different types of charts, allowing you to choose the one that best fits your data. In order to use charts effectively, you'll need to understand how different charts are used. The column chart. Column chart use vertical bars to represent data. They can work with many different types of data, but they are most frequently used for comparing information. Line charts. Line charts are ideal for showing trends. The data points are connected with lines, making it easy to see whether values are increasing or decreasing over time. Pie charts make it easy to compare proportions. Each value is shown as a slice of the pie, so it's easy to see which values make up the percentage of a whole. We also have the bar charts that work just like column charts, but they use horizontal bars instead of vertical bars. And finally, the area charts that are similar to line charts, except the areas under the lines are filled in. In this example, I have a table of sales figures from a bookstore. They are organized or arranged by genre and year, but it's hard to see any without looking at the number one by one. A chart makes things a lot easier. To create a chart, select the cells you want to chart, including the column titles and row labels. These cells will be the source data for the chart. In our example, we'll select cells A1 to F6. From the Insert tab, click the desired chart command. In our example, we'll select column. Choose the desired chart type from the drop-down menu. The selected chart will be inserted in the worksheet. If you're not sure which type of chart to use, the recommended charts command will suggest several different charts based on the source data. After inserting a chart, there are several things you may want to change about the way your data is displayed. It's easy to edit a chart's layout and style from the Design tab. Excel allows you to add charts elements, such as chart titles, legends, and data labels, to make your chart easier to read. To add chart element, click the Add Chart Element command on the Design tab, then choose the desired element from the drop-down menu. To edit a chart element like a chart title, simply double-click the placeholder and begin typing. If you don't want to add chart elements individually, you can use one of the Excel's predefined layout. Simply click the Quick Layout command, then choose the desired layout from the drop-down menu. Excel also includes several different chart styles, which allow you to quickly modify the look and feel of your chart. To change the chart style, select the desired style from the Chart Style command. You can also use the chart formatting shortcut buttons to quickly add chart elements, change the chart style, and filter the chart's data. There are many other ways to customize and organize your charts. For example, Excel allows you to rearrange a chart's data, change the chart type, and even move the chart to a different location in the workbook. Sometimes, you may want to change the way charts group your data. For example, in the chart below, the book sales data are grouped by year, with columns for each genre. However, we could switch the rows and columns so that the charts will group the data by genre with columns for each year. In both cases, the chart contains the same data. It's just organized differently. How to do it? Select the chart you want to modify. From the Design tab, select the Switch Row/Column command. The rows and columns will be switched. In our example, the data is now grouped by genre with columns for each year. If you find that your data isn't well suited to a certain chart, it's easy to switch to a new chart type. In our example, we'll change our chart from a column chart to a line chart. How to do this? From the Design tab, click the Change Chart Type command. The Change Chart Type dialog box will appear. Select a new chart type and layout. Then click OK. In our example, we'll choose a line chart. The selected chart type will appear. The line chart makes it easier to see trends in the sales data over time. Whenever you insert a new chart, it will appear as an object on the same worksheet that contains its source data. Alternatively, you can move the chart to a new worksheet to help keep your data organized. These are the procedure. Select the chart you want to move. Click the Design tab. Then select the Move Chart command. The Move Chart dialog box will appear. Select the desired location for the chart. In our example, we'll choose to move it to a new sheet, which will create a new worksheet. Then, click OK. The chart will appear in the selected location. In our example, the chart now appears on the new worksheet. Then, we're done.